Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is Dennis from Spotahome. Today here in Valencia, we'll be checking out a super cool apartment. Okay, we got 2-bedroom apartment going on over here. Everything's looking really modern. Everything's super nice. We also got a really chill terrace that we're gonna check out in just a few minutes, and we're gonna check it out. Okay, so first off, we're gonna see a distribution of the apartment to see how we got things distributed all over in this apartment. And we got first of the entrance over here, okay, accessing through this door, which leads us the access straight into the living room area. And now we turn over here, we will find the kitchen space. We got bedroom number 2, bedroom number 1. We find the bathroom at the right hand side at the end of this corridor. And over here, we got the access to the terrace that we mentioned. So we're now gonna start off checking out the entrance area, okay? Over here, as we see throughout the whole apartment, everything's looking super neat, really modern, really nicely distributed, nicely decorated too. So that's always a really nice plus. Starting over here, over the entrance, as we mentioned, we got the entrance door. Pretty much attached to it, we also find these standalone wardrobes. So as we can see, we got some extra space for storage. And to top off the rest of the entrance, we got the shelf over here, okay, which is really neat. And we can leave, for example, our keys or whatever we need to have in handy to go through the door. We also find a picture, okay, decorating the rest of the entrance and this plan over here. Now, as you can see, we also got the access to the terrace through this space. So we got 2 doors that we can access into this area. And we're gonna place ourselves now exactly over here. So this would be exactly what we would see if we just cross the entrance door. We're gonna go a few steps ahead, okay, go through these open spaces we can see, and we access living room. So really nice and chill area overall, really nice lightings too. We've got a television, okay, which is attached to the wall really neatly over here. And if we turn to this side, we can see this chest long couch style, which has also a really nice style in design. We find a table, some decoration also in the bottom, and we find a mat. Okay, now if we go a few steps ahead, we find a square table, okay, made out of wood, as we can see over here. Surrounded also by 4 chairs, and we got a light on the top. Everything's looking really neat, on point, as you see, so that's also really cool. We got also some shelves, which are kind of built in over here in this corner, okay, so they match really neatly. We got also this kind of pillar over here, so that's really nice. Okay, turning to this side now, we're gonna check out the kitchen just before seeing this outer space, and we find a really neat kitchen, okay, really new. We find some stools over here. We got the space on the top, some decoration in the form of this picture. Okay, and now if we go to this other side, we got the rest of the equipment for the kitchen, where we can see a cooking fire. We got an oven just underneath. Find a coffee machine, we find the sink. Okay, spaces really nicely and neatly distributed. You can see also the living room from this angle, which is super cool. So you can see really modern design. Okay, we got also some doors over here, which are really big and are full of equipment. Okay, so we're gonna now access the space that we mentioned before. We're gonna access through this door, which is kind of in the middle. We watch the step over here, and we find a super cool spot, as we can see. Okay, it is really nicely decorated. We got also a lot of stuff going on, a lot of places where we can sit down. Okay, so really cool. To the side, we also find a table with 4 chairs. If we want to have something for dinner, we want to study, we want to work, just chill, we can do it super nicely in this space. Okay, as you can see, everything's really neatly settled all over the place, even in the floor. Okay, over here too. We also got more spaces to sit down. A lot of plants going on too. And we're gonna check it out also from this angle, because it's worth looking at it. Okay, now we head back inside over here. We watch the step, remember, and we're gonna check out the bathroom area. Okay, first off, we can see to this space, okay, in this little corridor where we find the fridge area, okay, which is nicely hidden, as you can see, with this wooden tone over here on the outside. We also got some built-in wardrobes over here. And we're gonna turn into the bathroom area, which, as you can see, is really, really cool, really modern. We find a super big sink. We got a mirror on the top with a shelf. Okay, we also got some cool lighting, as you can see, surrounding the mirror. Got some space in the bottom for storage. And if we turn to this other side, okay, we got the toilet area. We got a window, and we got the shower, which is situated to this side. Okay, really, really modern bathroom too. We got also a space to store our bath products in the interior of the shower. And we're now going to turn over here to see bedroom number 1. Okay. We go inside and we find a pretty neat bedroom overall, where we see a double-sized bed with bed lining, some cushions included. We got some cool lining too behind of the bed. We got 2 tables, okay, situated at each of the sides of the bed. Over here we got kind of 2 windows, one over here and the other one over here behind this door with these views. And we also find a standalone wardrobe, okay, as we've been seeing, where we can see a lot of space for storage. Okay, as you can imagine, since it's a pretty big wardrobe. Now we're gonna turn and see the last part of the apartment, which is bedroom number 2. Okay, we got it attached to bedroom number 1. Remember, we also got AC units, we got heating, so that's really, really cool in all of the apartments. And we find 2 single-sized beds with their bed linen included. Okay, we find also a table in the middle. To the side, we can see that we got this picture decorating the wall. And to the side, we got this kind of chest of drawers with some towels and 2 drawers. Okay, to top of the bedroom, we also find a window which has some blinds and a store, same as the windows in bedroom number 1, and they have pretty much the same views. Right guys, so this has been the visit for today. This has been Dennis from Spotahome. Hope you really enjoyed this video, and let's see you in the next one.